Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 6 of my series where I'm building a Viking themed park in Planet Coaster 2. This time, we will be rounding out the park by building one final area filled with 2 new generation Vekoma coasters. So let's just jump right into this. Alright, so we are in the park now. Big mock powered coaster going over the entrance, tilt coaster, Nebula Z, and this is second to last episode. We're finishing off with this area in the back here. These Vekoma coasters I've been trying to hide for the past few episodes. So let's start by showing off this little flat here. Oh, wait. Get rid of them plants. This is called Surtur's Spitfire, because this is supposed to be more of like the evil side of Norse mythology. But yeah, so this is going to be more of a dark area, got a different texture on the path. Let's head over to the Vekoma Top Gun, throw into test mode. I wish the trains were less themed so I could actually theme them up, but it starts by leaving the station, climbing the lift. Oh, look at that. It's the Family LIM Launch coaster. Going right over, perfect timing. So it climbs the lift, and then you have this Lek coaster, like twisted drop, going down into a little bit of below the ground, into a massive 0G stall. Up into an Immelman / supposed to be 0G stall loop like on Phoenix. Camelback airtime hill. Up into what starts as a hill, ends in a tight turn. Down, another camelback airtime hill. Rise up and then turn into the second launch. After the second launch, crest into a top hat. Dives down below the ground into a Lek coaster style inversion. This is modeled after its first inversion. Rise up, turn down again. Another massive camelback airtime hill. Up into a high and flowy turn. Then the trains are dueling into a barrel roll. Around into a twisted airtime hill. Turning power turn. Pop out and down into a sharp roll, kind of like the Mosasaurus roll. One more bunny hop, flowy turn, and then one more pop up into the final brake run, ending out the ride. So let's head over to the LIM Launch coaster over here. See if we can get the trains synced up with us. It's a long layout and only 2 trains, so the operations are going to be poor, but whatever. Starts by launching you immediately out of the station, kind of like Big Bear Mountain, up into a twisted turn, camelback airtime hill, and one more flowy turn, before hitting the second launch, up into a turn modeled after Big Bear Mountain at Dollywood, kind of inspired by it, drop down below the ground, up into a camelback airtime hill, and another airtime hill before going into a low turn. And then what's kind of like a triple up, but more with airtime hills, and into what's kind of like a double down with airtime hills. Very airtime focused. Whippy turn up into 2 off-axis hills, kind of like a trick track like on Iron Gwazi, but smaller. Rise up, down into a little bit of a funky turn. Turn up, camelback. Little rise up, turn down, small bunny hop, and then one more pop up into the final brake run. But that is the LIM Launch coaster, very much inspired by Big Bear Mountain at Dollywood. And there's the 2 coasters here. Next update's going to be theming. Alright, so here's the next update. Got some work done, not a ton, but some. So let's head over, starting off with the Top Gun again. Station, kind of open, darker woods, darker rocks, kind of than what I've been using. Like I said, different path texture, stone floor on the station, a lot more stone and dark wood. Same thing over here, darker wood, darker stone, a lot different texture. Uh, Trench, stone trench, more trenches over here than the other parts. Big trench by the Phoenix style, or not Phoenix, Let Coaster style inversion. Just tried to make it look, kind of like darker materials, more stone, less bright or light, at least wood. But we have to add some treeing, which will be the next update. Okay, so final update of the video. There will be some B-roll after this. It's a little bit on the shorter side than the usual videos that I've been making. But yeah, terrain paint, textured, different trees. So here's the scenery brush. So the rest of the park has been the taiga trees, whereas these are the Mediterranean, maybe? Yeah, Mediterranean large trees, I think, with some temperate mix in there, and then the tropical rocks. So just a big mix of different things. It's supposed to be kind of like a barren wasteland shrouded by trees. That's why there's a lot of rocks, not as much foliage, a lot of dirt, sand, and gravel more so. But, I mean, that's it. This park is, for me, done stamp on it. This series has been a little bit shorter, and there will be one more video basically just giving you a tour of the park. But here's a little overview of this area, and of the whole park, really. I hope you all enjoyed this series. Keep an eye out for the next tour video. And I hope you all enjoyed this video, and we'll see you all next time on another adventure.